Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I had up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, and welcome back to another episode of the Malaga Save here on my channel. We are into episode number 2 of season 3, and we start off with a game against high flying Getafe. After 2 games they have got 2 wins and sit top of the table. Also in this episode we will have deadline day, but let's jump straight into this game. Mariba here getting the ball on the edge of the box, and roll it through to Saavedra, and we get a goal immediately from kickoff. Saavedra getting another goal for us. The young man we picked up as a free agent has proven he has that finishing touch so far. Great bit of play. Mariba gets on the edge of the box, rolls it across, and Saavedra can hit it first time. Good finish from the young man, Eduardo Saavedra, with his second goal in 3 games. We're going to have to be careful of him. Oh, that's not what you need to be doing in that position, my friend. Azpilicueta does get to that ball. Bounces all kinds of places, but Blanco does end up coming out with it. Yankton will probably try and go to Ivan Toney here, though. Gomez gets through. It's a good save from Ruben Blanco. Oh, good pass. Say Adams. Oh, he's done it again. Tyler Adams. Ivan Toney in the box. Plays it across to Tyler Adams. And Getafe are going to get back on level terms. Very end-to-end game so far. I did get the feeling that Getafe would probably score at some point. Was hoping that we'd have a little bit more of an advantage before that happened. He was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end. Good pass from Ivan Toney to find Tyler Adams, to be fair. Things are back on level terms. Saavedra again to spin. Oh, a little bit too central. Mariba will pick up on that one though. Miranda going to hit it from the edge of the box, and it's another good save from David Soria. Yanktos really must be their playmaker in this team, because he is always on the ball. Miranda bursting through midfield there, finds Danilo. He's going to need some help. Casas. Going to go to Saavedra. Sergi Dada. Oh, Miranda doesn't move in the centre. Stupid tackle from me again, but not tackle shot. Dada gets it. Miranda to Romero. Mariba. Danilo! We were playing well around the edge of the box there. Soria making some very good saves, but we eventually do find our way through, and we have scored our second of the game through Danilo. Our talisman up top is Danilo, and once again being huge for us, finding just that little bit of space to slide it home. Not sure why, not Casas. Francis, I'm not sure why I did that. Good dribbling there. Yankto's going to get it back. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming because I couldn't quite get the tackling on them. Timor puts them back on level terms at just before half time. Quite annoying, but I guess it is what it is. Well, as you can see here, I just couldn't get to Yankto, and they kept playing these 1-2s, and I kind of got the feeling once they played the 1-2 that they were going to score right on half time as well. Competitive game so far against Getafe. We'll have to see if we can keep things up and score another in this half. Good tackle, Aspi. That's going to drop back to Iglesias. Ah, why does it swap me off of Mariba? Good save, Ruben Blanco. Don't know why the game swapped me off of Mariba there, considering Mariba was literally in position to get that ball. They're going to look for Ivan Toney, you'd have to imagine. They do. Oh, Romero doesn't clear it. David Miranda gets it. Mariba now. Can he use that strength? He can. Saavedra is off on the run. Saavedra gives us a third and gets his brace. What a break. Good strength shown by Mariba there. Very, very good strength. He has struggled to adapt to life so far. But now, very, very impressive job holding off his man. And slams one into the back of the net. Saavedra with his second goal in this game. Francis, what are you doing there? This is going to be one of those games, isn't it? Anytime we take a lead, it feels like they're immediately going to score again. Ivan Toney now getting them a goal. Alejandro Francis, I don't know what he's doing there. 3-3 now.
Underway again. We can't complain about
defensively, we've been quite poor in this game.
Options in the centre.
Toney on it. Ishmael Casas can't get there. Ah, he's doing that thing again.
Is this the moment?
Oh, we do eventually get there. Christ, that was tough. Sergi Darder holds on to it.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans.
Mariba's making the run in front of him.
They're urging them to attack now.
Need some help here. Romero goes inside to Mariba. Ishmael Casas has got miles of space out here.
Might be able to get in behind the defense.
Lucas got there. To curl one. Oh, just not there. Mariba to Danilo. Goes out to Darder. Fernandez. Fernandez just again not quite on it. That should be the end of the game. It does end up being 3-3, which is probably a fair result at the end of things. Got to be a little bit better defensively. Unfortunately, we weren't quite at it in that one. Alejandro Francis as well making a huge mistake. Mariba does get man of the match for 3 assists. He actually assisted all 3 goals. Wow. I actually didn't realise that. But yeah, Mariba, 3 assists. Absolutely huge from him. Now, we have a youth lad here changing positions to a striker from a centre forward. Doesn't go up by anything. Pace-wise, he's actually fine. So what we'll do is give him target man training. Get that work rate up as well. We are closing in on deadline day here. This actually, because I played those games in the last episode, this episode is actually probably going to be quite short, which is not what I was expecting. We've got training to do anyway. So we are on deadline day now. So we will take a look at this. I just wanted to show this though. Both Danilo and Saavedra seems like they are linking up well, because both men have 3 goals in 3 so far for us. Very impressive start to things. We have 5 emails, which we didn't have a minute ago, so let's go take a look at these. We have Zagadou, he's available for 27 million. I'm just probably going to do all of this live. I did also scout Florian Kruger, however I don't think we'll be signing him. Luckerson, not really in the range of player that we want. Agu, I am tempted to sign because he's not got a long time left on his contract. Bissek, I think from what I remember looking at, has potential for the future, but currently obviously wouldn't start for us but could potentially grow. Yeah, he has got 79 potential, so I may sign him, but he wouldn't be a starter for us, so maybe it might not be worth. I'm very upset that they've now put him. I have also put Kamara back on as a potential signing. He is 2674 rated, so he's not, I wouldn't say he's like the go-to. I think we'll go in for this young man and see if we can get him. He's valued at 7, so if we go, let's try and go 6.5, see what they say. They want 10. See if we can bring that down a bit. 8.5. Give them a 10 million sell. 10 million, 10% sell on. the game is just glitched out. Huh. A price without with the sell-on clause. They go for 9 this time, so it's $1 million, well, 500k more than we paid last time with less, without the sell-on clause, basically. Squad roll, we'll see if he'll take rotation. He's probably going to want important, as I thought. He does. I give him a 120 sell or signing. They're happy with that, so Sebastian is going to be the first player we bring in here on deadline day. Now, because of that signing, I'm not 100% sure if we've got the money to bring anyone else in. He is 75 rated currently, which is quite good for us. So here he is. You take a look at his development. He's got very good pace and jumping and all of that stuff. The agility is not the best, but he's 6'2", so it's alright. Defending stats are very good. Currently away on international duty. Let's get a development plan because we want to get that defensive work rate up to high for sure. So if we go sweeper or stopper for now, I think. Or defensive centre back. Let's go defensive centre back. He will be playing rotation for us. I will actually put him on the bench. I don't know why I haven't put him on the bench. I'm going to do something a little bit controversial here. I know we swapped Fernandez, but I just don't think he suits us. I'm going to put him on the transfer list and see if anyone will come in for him on deadline day. They probably won't, but we might as well try, do you know what I mean? We've got Bruno Vasquez loan offer here. We'll delegate for it to just be a loan, no option to buy. That's also promising for us going forward. He's rejected it, so that's not ideal. Ismail Casas, I did say I would negotiate and see if we can get the around 15 million mark that I'm looking for. I'll probably lowest go about 12. Yeah, they're not interested at all in going up. But yeah, I'd go lowest probably 12. Doesn't look like we're going to get a sale here, which is quite annoying, which means we'll probably get one just afterwards. What money are we working with? We've only got 2 million. I would like to bring in Agu or Balde. Balde's available for 4. I'm guessing they wouldn't loan him. What about Balde? No. See if we can swap Carlos Fernandez for Agu. It's kind of the only thought I have right now. I want 5 million. I can offer about 3.5 and then maybe be able to scrape together some wages. This is some real desperate negotiations from me here. Time to think. We've only got an hour. Alright, well, I'm going to advance 1 hour. If they haven't come back by then we're going to have to go in for Balde. Offer unacceptable. They've gone back up to 5.6. Alright, they're just taking the piss now, so we're just going to leave those negotiations. Going to quickly see if we can get a deal done for Balde on deadline day. I think it's probably looking unlikely. I want 3.2. You know what, I'm going to accept that. Hopefully he doesn't want really big wages, and then we'll be fine. We can make that signing of a young up-and-coming player. He's currently on 30 grand though, so a 5-year contract, which I'm good with. Let's see if I get rid of the sign-on bonus. What can I offer? I can offer 19 without a sign-on. See if they'll take 19.5. I can't. You think I can offer you more things? That's not how things work here, lads. Save myself £9. Come on, boys, work with me here, would ya? Let's take this down to 85. And then what can this go up to? 17,700. I'm working on a small budget here, lads. Yeah, see, you're doing this negotiating thing wrong. Ah, right, so we're not going to have to sign Balde because for some reason they need to take time to think about it, but it's the last hour of the fucking window. Dickheads, honestly. But we'll see if we can sign him. I would probably say it's not going to happen, and we're probably just going to end up not making that backup signing, but we'll see what we can do. I don't think this signing is happening. It's really annoying that Balde said they need to take time. Right, yeah, that's not happening. Unfortunately, we don't get that fullback cover in that we need. Pacini's going to have to do that job, and maybe one of the youth lads if they step up. But yeah, that's going to be the end of deadline day. We actually don't spend a stupidly high amount. I should have probably gone through a little run through there. We currently sit in 10th in the table, which isn't bad for us. Yeah, contract rejected. You'll never play. I knew this was going to happen. We get an 18 million offer in for Carlos Fernandez after the deadline has passed. I asked for 27. I'm going to say no. Alright, fine. To be fair, I'm not mad about that because they fucked me off by actually not coming in at the right time. We've got a youth scout update here. There's not really anyone I'd say that I'm going to call up now. Like I said, I think the one that's probably closest is Moya, but he's still got another 2 weeks left on his training before he gets hopefully hops up in level. Besides from that, there's not really much else to do in the episode. This guy doesn't look too bad either. Let's scout all of them, and then I guess we'll probably end up making a decision. I'm going to scout. I'm going to go a little bit ahead up until the Villarreal game, so we'll be hopping in and out anyway. We've got Atalanta coming in with an offer for Carlos Fernandez now. Just wish these offers had come in while we were still in the transfer window, because obviously we're going to lose some money on him, probably. I'm going to ask for 24 and see what they say. 21, that I'm happy with. Just because he probably is a great player. He probably will do amazingly well for somebody else. But for me, it just is not working out. It isn't. And I can't stress it enough that I probably will regret selling him. He's not at the level to be called up yet, so let him go. We got a transfer offer in from Feyord for Ismael Casas. We won't sell him for less than 13.5, and we'll start the bidding off at 20. I'm just going to delegate for him now because he gets so many in and I can't block it and I can't stop it. So Moya's... Oh, this is exciting to finish the episode off with. Moya does get his position change. Let's see, does he jump up? Well, it was potentially exciting until he didn't change at all. So this actually ends up being quite disappointing. Thanks for that, Moya. Thanks for letting us all down. We will give him complete striker training because he needs to get that finishing up. I thought Moya was going to be the next big player that we call up and he's going to be in and around the team, helping us out. But in the end, it turns out that he actually doesn't really make any progress whatsoever. And yeah, it's just a little bit of a letdown. What can you do, eh? But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. I'm going to actually scout Robert Massimo. I guess that means next episode we will make our mind up over... Sergio Aguero is a free agent. I won't sign him though, 'cause it's not realistic really, is it? Yeah, we'll make our mind up next episode over whether we make those free agent signings or... Yeah, so anyway, I'll stop rambling for a minute. We'll wait until those free agent signings come back in. If not, then we'll wait until January to... Not January. Yeah, January. What's wrong with me? We'll wait until January to make a new signing. We did make one deadline day signing, so not too bad. Zero's actually been up by 180 as well, which is nice to see that he's still going to leave his coming in the reserves. We may be getting some more playtime now that we've decided we're letting Fernandez go though. So, but thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode is out. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.